you get to hear my voice for the first time. Quite some time. I may sound really, really weird, but it's because well, I'm sick, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Just bear with me for a little bit here. Ooh, ooh. Okay. That's better. A little bit. You're gonna hear me like go, or I'm just gonna. You're gonna hear me grunt and do a lot of weird stuff because I hate hearing my voice like this. And the longer I talk, the worse it gets. And I already know because I played Arkham uh, Batman not too long ago that my voice is just gonna be non-existent tomorrow. So that's gonna be great. This is I really don't know. This is a test because my friend said that she'll if I send her a recording, she'll edit it, and then when I'm able to make money, if I ever get popular enough and this actually blows up and I make money from it, and I can pay her for her hard labor, which I'm never gonna do. But that's what I'm gonna do. I should. Ooh, that's a great plan. I should do. Get a big following, right? I get a big following. Get an amazing, like, make bunch of videos with her. Collect millions of dollars, like not millions, but like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Say I'm gonna pay her, and then just block her. It's the ultimate move. Y'all don't know. That's the strat. It's just the strat. It's a get rich easy glitch. Fucking lodestone. Used to be crafted with another I didn't get, but not anymore. Yeah, my sickness started off as just. I started off Friday. Well, it started to come by Thursday last week. Um, I felt it because I felt my throat getting very dry, and I was like, oh shit. Either I just have to drink a lot and moisten it up, get a lot of moisture in my throat, or I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick, and tomorrow's gonna be hell. And Friday was the was the senior. Well, at my school there was a senior sunrise watch where they had donuts and juices and stuff, and so I really, really was hoping that it was just temporary and it wasn't gonna last all day. I was hoping I wasn't gonna get sick because I was hoping Because it'd have been better that I got sick afterwards. I'd have been completely fine with that. I got my donut. I'd have been happy. I'd have been happy, but nope, things don't go my way. And so I went to sleep basically just accepting whatever happened. Because it was annoying me because I couldn't eat. I couldn't really drink and I couldn't eat because it was starting to get bad and it was annoying me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna sleep it off. If I wake up and it's worse, then I just know I'm getting sick or it's a simple sore throat. And so it's just no biggie. I'll just have to go through an entire day with a sore throat. I'm just gonna be annoyed the next day. That's all. Um, no, no, no. It's not that simple. Of course, it's never that simple. Friday rolls around. I wake up at like 4, maybe 5. No, it was either 3 or 4 in the morning. And so I get to spend quite some time with. Woo, you're lagging. You're lagging. I'm playing on a PS5 and you're lagging like this. Tighten up, game. Come on, tighten up. Come on. Anyways, as I was saying, hold on. Keep going. This is performance. Why the hell is clouds high? Okay, but anyways. But anyways, Friday rolls around and I wake up 3, 4, 3, maybe 4. One of those two. And so I got to spend a great while with a sore throat. Really sore throat. A mighty sore throat. And like it hurt. It hurt to swallow. It hurt a little bit to breathe too. And I had to leave at like 6 and get to the school by 6:30. Normally I wake up at 6:15 or 6:17. But nah, I had to get there at 6:30. So I had to leave my house at 6 and walk to school. Because I'm a bum and I never got my license yet. My learner's not my license. And so I go. I'm just waiting around. I gather my stuff. And I'm like, all right, I hope it clears up by the time I get there. Because if not, I don't know how I'm going to eat the donut. Because it's going to hurt. So I'm just walking and walking. It gets a little bit better. And so I get there. And get to the school. Lady there asks for my name. I tell her my name. And like I had to like swallow the spit that was already in my mouth because when I have a sore throat, I don't swallow my spit. I don't. I spit it out. I normally spit it out, or I wait for it to gather up so much that I have to swallow it, or I have to spit it out. Ow. And so I'm just sitting there. I get there actually not that long beforehand, so I get there like maybe 6:20, and she asked for my name at like 6:27. So it was not that long before they started actually giving us donuts. And they were on point because the second it hit 6:30 is when they started giving us donuts. buddy of mine comes around before they, like a minute or two before they start giving us donuts. But the school was stingy, so they only gave everyone one donut, and that was it. The maximum was one donut per person. Stingy ass motherfuckers. There were six boxes of dozens. So on the left side, if you're right up facing the actual table, on the left side, there were three boxes, and those three boxes were dozens of donuts, chocolate donuts. Other side, it was just normal glazed donuts. Same way, just normal glazed donuts. These stingy ass motherfuckers talking about this is a senior event, but y'all can only get one per person. Y'all can't get no more. Man, fuck you. Man, fuck you. Talking about this is a senior. This is a senior. This is for seniors. 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 Then why not give me the fucking donuts? Give me the fucking donuts. Talking about this is for seniors. And then give me the fucking donuts. Give me the fucking donuts. I paid my senior dues. I paid $20. Give me at least another donut, you fuck. I can go out, get a job, get $20, and go and get my own dozens of donuts. And it'd be way, way more worth it. Because I can eat them at any fucking time. But, oh well. And so, keep in mind, it's becoming fall. So, but I do manage to eat my donut. It didn't really hurt that much. I just kind of gobbled it down before my throat wanted to start hurting. So, yeah. But that wasn't really bad, except for the fact that it's starting to become fall. And so, since it's becoming fall, it gets a little colder. When I got there, and I finished my donut, it wasn't that bad. I was sitting next to my buddy, and he was talking about Devil May Cry and like the mobile game. And so I download it, we're playing it, and then I just see the sun's starting to come up, and then I start freezing my fucking ass off. How on God's green earth can it go from it being warm with no sun to fucking freezing with the sun up? How? I don't understand it. It doesn't compute with me. Oh, that looks beautiful. It doesn't compute with me. It just doesn't. I'm trying to find a village. That's what I'm trying to do, by the way. This isn't just like useless running around. I'm trying to find a village so I can enslave them. Fuck. But eventually 7:15 comes around, and like the first bell kind of rings telling us that we can go inside now. And so we go inside, and I just kind of had to glass and had my first period, and I put my head down because like, dude, I was tired as hell. I have a sore throat. I'm getting sick. Leave me the fuck alone. But then my body wants to fight sleep. Huh? Why? For what reason? For what purpose? What's going on? Why? Why are we fighting sleep now? I'm sitting there and like my body, I want to go to sleep, but my body's just like, hey man, I don't know you know this, but you're in school. Listen to that fucking teacher. And so I'm just listening to the entire lecture. So I knew almost everything she fucking said. Except for the times where I managed to fucking black out and actually go the fuck to sleep. And it was fucking awesome. I knew for a fact people were staring at me weirdly. But like, dude, fuck you. I was tired. You did the exact same thing. You did that shit quicker than I would. Alright? I don't want to hear it. Is I'm telling you, people in this school that I go to now, because I moved. I originally went from AC Glass, and now I go to this school. And I'm not saying what school I go to, because I don't want people to fucking bomb me or some shit. I don't fucking want that. I don't want people to find me. But yeah, I used to go to Easy Glass, and now I go to this place. I live specifically in Virginia. I'll tell you that. I live in Virginia. I'll tell you that. It's very broad. I can go broader. I live in the U.S. I live nearby Wisconsin. I live nearby Washington, D.C. But, and like people in this school, and since it's not like my first genuine full year in this school, then I'm attending an actual genuine my first full year in this school. And it's gonna be my last year because I'm a senior. So, but like, I put my head down one time. It was like the second week of school. I put my head down. I think it was like a Monday. And these people just looked at me weirdly. And I was like, dude, like, y'all ain't fucking tired either. Get off of my dick. Please. And thank you. Cut that shit out. Oh, by the way, I talk a big game on the internet. Though I talk a big game, don't let my shit talk online make you think that I will shit talk you in real life. Unless you really do something to get me pissed, I won't really shit talk you. I'll just kind of mind my own business. I'm very antisocial. I don't talk. Well, not antisocial. I'm very introverted. I don't talk to people. I don't like talking to people. And I'm so fucking happy that this school takes that and goes with it. I actually am, because these people, the first day they tried to talk to me, and I was just like, oonga booga, don't talk to me. And they're like, no one has ever talked to me ever since. No one has ever talked to me ever since. Oh. I could have been doing a speedrun strat. There's lava right there. Oh. That's not the speedrun strat. Anyways. Apologies for that. Arthur Morgan moment. But, yeah, I talk a big game on the internet. But I'm not that guy. I'm not. I'm seriously not that guy. I'm attempting to be funny. It's not working, but I'm kind of talking my mind. This is how I genuinely think, and not how I act, but it's It's just what I think. Because, like, why the fuck are you staring at me, judging me so hardly when you yourself would do the same thing quicker than I would think about fucking doing it? Oh, that's not good. Should probably keep those, but hey, we ball. I think I have enough food, somewhat. Another lava pool. But, where was I at? Oh, yeah. Fall asleep. Eventually, I just kind of sit up because, like, my mouth gets filled up with so much spit. Got filled up with so much spit that I just had to sit up. Like, I couldn't lay my head down. I was going to ask to use the bathroom, but then I couldn't. I tried to, but then, like, some of the spit kind of drooled out of my mouth. I was just like, oh, shit. Can't do that. I was thinking of standing up, going over to the sink, and just spitting. Because my first period is oceanography. Keep in mind, I didn't need the class. I don't need to pass it. I don't. At all. Why? Because I already took 3 years of science. I don't need that shit again. I already took 3 years of math. But Algebra 1 Part 1 doesn't fucking count. In what universe? Yeah, yeah, I'm so salty about that to this day. Even though I figured that out like last year. Last school year. What else? Oh, yeah, got to second period, which is English 12, and she assigned us. What did she assign us? She wanted us to write a 5 sentences, 4 paragraphed, in detailed description on how Beowulf, or who Beowulf would fight in the modern times, or who the characters would be in Beowulf, like who would Beowulf be and who would Grendel be and yada yada. I couldn't do that shit because I couldn't focus because my throat was fucking killing me by the time I got in there. Statues. I want to build statues. If the person I'm gonna physically force. I'm not actually. This is a joke. What I'm about to say is a joke. Do not take it seriously. If the person that I'm gonna physically force to edit this video is okay with me recording Minecraft still, I'll turn it into a series. It's just me playing Minecraft and talking about my life. Will it be consistent? Hell no. My life is not that interesting, dude. I just kind of live day by day. Wow. 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 Die. Anyways. Yeah, I might turn this into a series of just me, like, talking about my life and, like, what's going on. I'm not going to do it too often. Because I do want to get out videos and, like, actually, like, do stuff. Because, seriously, I do actually want to get into content creation. It's forever been my dream. People have heard this forever, but, like, no, I'm being genuine with you. ever since I was in like elementary school, I told my parents that I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be a YouTuber. And they were like, dude, that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. That's not a real job. You should get into like physical labor or something like that. 2025 comes around, my dad's like, yeah, dude, you don't want to do physical labor. You should either become like a YouTuber or it's so funny on how how my parents switched up so quickly in that. My mom, my parents wouldn't be against if I became a YouTuber or if I actually did went and became like an electrician, welder, or something like that. Actually learned a trade. They wouldn't be against it. They'd object to me doing it because they'd be like, well, you wouldn't like it because both of my parents they do physical labor and they both don't like it. And yeah, but anyways, but again, like if I do turn out to become like an actual full-fledged YouTuber in the future, dude, y'all would save me a lifetime of struggle. Cause seriously, I don't want all that. YouTube is becoming a content creator does not take skill. I honestly would say it takes 5% skill because you just need to know how to somewhat edit and make a thumbnail. That's it. That's all you need to know is how to make a thumbnail and edit. Once you know how to do that, you should kind of be okay. That's really the only skills you need to do and like somewhat play the game okay. You know what? I'll bump it up to like maybe 8%, maybe 8, 10% skill, and the rest is just flat luck. It's flat luck that people find you funny and like your content. And I want to go home. Woohoo! I've never actually heard that before. Are those new cave sounds? I don't like those new cave sounds. Those are actually not. Those are very disturbing. Huh. Woo. Uh. Shh, I'm focusing. Oh, that's not good. My hand placement got off. See, look. I was about to say something. When I'm talking to, you know how I talked about skill, right? You know how I talked about skill. You need to know how to at least play the game somewhat. When I mean by somewhat, I meant by somewhat. I'm not saying you need to be extremely goated and be like, oh, like be like a demon or something. No, you don't need to be that. You just need to have basic knowledge on what you're doing. Or you can play the game for the first time. People like watching other people struggle. It's surprising on the amount of people who love watching other people struggle. It's mind-numbing. It is. It's really surprising on how much people really love watching others struggle. Like I'm going to record myself playing Silk Song when it comes out. I will. Either I'll stream it or I'll record it. Yeah, I'm a little bitch. I hide behind shields until I get actually good armor. It's not even that my skill for the game has like diminished that badly that I need to hide behind a shield so much. It's that like for some odd reason the mobs in Bedrock are just insane while you have slow ass regeneration. And the mob spawns. Don't even get me fucking started on those. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't even mine copper. That's how fucking useless this thing is. Just gathering blocks to build a house. If you time it correctly, you just need to click one time. It's so good. But anyways, as I was saying, because like I've played Minecraft for like years, dude. I played it before Woodland Mansions were even added in Legacy. In the Legacy edition. Like I played Minecraft for quite some time. And hell, even I make mistakes. Even I screw up. Like how I did just there and accidentally threw my pickaxe. I'm not perfect. And I won't ever claim to be perfect. Except whenever I say the sentence, humans are imperfect, but that is what makes us perfect. We are perfect because we are imperfect. That gives us value. Our imperfectness gives us value and a meaning because we will sit there and always strive to improve ourselves, to become better, to do better things. Or you're someone on Instagram Reels. But that's a rabbit hole I'm not going to go down. I will get flamed. I will honestly get flamed. Honestly. I don't think copper got added just yet. I kind of want to smelt one bit just to see if it did. No, it did not. It did not get added. Okay. Hmm. I have no idea how this is going to look like for y'all. I'm looking all of this in 4K. I'm not recording this in 4K. I think I'm recording this in 1080p at 60 frames. I hope it's good. And it's gonna go through and if she actually chooses to edit this and give it back to me, and I can actually upload it, then yeah, then it will go through a lot of things. Oh, I should have did that first. Hmm. How long have I been recording for? 36 minutes. Okay, this is that's baking up. I'm gonna go in ahead and see if I can find more iron. Hmm. That's huge. And there's a mine shaft. Why? Every time I get into a cave, there's just a mine shaft. I'll end up getting lost, or I just die. Or both. I end up getting lost and then I die. That's no good. There's a creeper right there. Zombie coming in. How many zombies? I'd say 6. I'd be right. Ooh. Oh, yo, I'm so good. Watch me get murdered by that creeper. Oh, I can't say that on YouTube. Eliminated. Oh no, I can't say that either. Um, I'm not just making fun of YouTube for, by the way, I'm not just making fun of YouTube. I'm making fun of like corporations that are like, oh, you can't say kill, murder, yada, yada, yada. What, like it doesn't exist? Huh? What? I especially don't even like how the fact that, like, I don't even expect, I keep stuttering on myself. I especially don't like how YouTube and other platforms right now are trying to abide by the UK's laws. Dog, y'all are American. I say fuck 'em. You don't gotta listen to the UK. That's what I don't understand is why are they listening to the UK? Oh, it's because any chance they want an excuse to gather your data to sell it for more money. That's exactly why. They want an excuse to collect your fucking data for digital footprint. They want an excuse. And that Safety Act is their excuse. That's their excuse. The Safety Act doesn't affect America. It's not meant to affect America. It's only meant to affect the UK, but guess what? America's going with it because it gives the government the opportunity and quote unquote legal standing, even though it's unconstitutional. Is it unconstitutional? I don't know. I need to look into it. Even though, actually, it breaks our rights. Um, Also, they don't know that we don't have to use those sites. We can just stop using them. People can stop using the internet. It's gonna be difficult, but like we can just stop using it. I say it's gonna be difficult because we integrated it into our everyday life that we just got so it basically just became part of our lifestyle. So that's why I say it's gonna be harder. So yeah, it's just stupid. It's because they every time they do something that goes against your human rights and abuses their power, they will always use the same excuse. We're doing it for the children. No, the fuck you're not. If that was the case, you would have done this years ago. Years ago. Remember Elsagate? Yeah. Done that shit years ago. Fucking years ago. Either my nose is bleeding again, which is very likely. I have no idea why it's bleeding a lot, but it is. And it is getting annoying. Doesn't look like it is though. But I just hope it's not. It bled earlier because, well, I think I have a gut feeling that it was due to my stress from playing Arkham City. Screaming at the game for like 2.5 hours because stealth was not fucking stealthing. Because the game picks up that you're very stealthful, and so like put fucking health trackers on the enemies. So if you took them out, just start beeping and be like, "Hey, by the way, there's a dude taken out. You should go check it," and then immediately get alerted. So that's rude. Having a sword like that. It's very rude. I get lost really easily. I'm not sure y'all know this by now, but I play this game extremely recklessly. That's why I'm not good at the actual PvP combat. Because I play it so recklessly. And I'm used to only playing by myself. Yeah, that's the. Oh my days, I hate losing my voice. That's the sucky part about growing up, is that your friends, they grow up as well. So they don't want to like stay up at like 2 until like 2 in the morning playing, or like 6 in the morning playing Minecraft or grinding on Fortnite. They don't want to do that no more. They just want to go to sleep. They don't want to go to sleep. But they got work. You just can't do that no more. It's very upsetting. But at the same time, you can't really argue with them because it's just that it happens. You can't yell at them for making bread. You can't. Oi. That's not what I wanted to do. Saw you coming, I just couldn't get out of my inventory quick enough. absolutely no time to rest. Or something, your friends just kind of like move on. And they kind of don't really fuck with you no more. And you gotta accept that because like you both grow as people, or you don't. And yeah, either you both grow as people, or one of you grow and the other one falls, but you both fall and become worse people than what you once were. Ooh, that's not good. Uh huh. Yes. Whew. Ooh. Ow. Hmm. Aha. Well, well, well. Hmm. I need one more. I'll get the last diamond, and that's when I'll end it. Or I simply just don't find the diamond. Reasoning being is I'm kind of getting bored of playing. I'm used to playing while listening. Actually, no. I guess it's gonna want to end right here because I'm reaching the hour mark. The maximum time I can record one part is an hour. That's not good. No. Very safe. That's not good. Nope, I won't be able to find it. Darn. Oh, this is where it's gonna end. I'm sorry, but it's my time limit.